new Bake Off The Professionals. And now Krishnan Guru-Murthy is live in London and Ciaran Jenkins is live in Leeds with your Channel 4 News.
Rishi Sunak scraps pollution rules for house builders, denying accusations it means even more sewage in rivers and is bad for nature and wildlife. Good evening. The government claim it will unlock the building of new homes and mean less pollution going into rivers. And they're pulling in a bit of Brexit propaganda around it too, branding the regime they're scrapping as clunky EU rules. But environmental and nature groups are furious, saying it's bad for rivers, plants and wildlife. And Labour say it'll mean more poo in the rivers as the government fails on housing and the environment. But they've got their own problems, as London's extended emission charging zone begins, with more attacks on the Labour mayor. He joins us live.
And good evening from Leeds. Also tonight, prisons are so full, police cells are being used to lock up prisoners. We reveal how this supposedly temporary measure is now widespread and can cost the government many times more per prisoner per night. Seen from space, the scale of the storm approaching Florida, residents rushed to evacuate from Hurricane Idalia, which has already brought flooding and landslides to Cuba. And the discovery that astonished doctors in Australia, the 3-inch worm that burrowed into a woman's brain.
In all honesty, it may have gotten lost. We've never found a case of it in a brain before.
Environmental groups have condemned government plans to scrap water pollution rules for new housing developments in England, which ministers claim will allow up to 100,000 new homes to be built. Under an amendment going through the House of Lords, developers will no longer have to pay to offset nutrient pollution caused by sewage. Instead, taxpayers will pick up the bill. Green campaigners have accused the government of siding with polluters rather than cleaning up rivers, as Amelia Jen reports.